I've been I want to talk to you guys about these games I've been playing on when I'm doing all my solo streams, and I don't have either of you to bail me out of. Luckily, I think the chat's been really good, but it's a 30-second delay, and so
Well, I know you've been playing Myst,
yeah. Oh my God.
which is one of my dad's favorite games, and my dad doesn't game. So
Well,
yeah,
here's the thing. I think it. The mechanics. I can't go anywhere. I get lost.
yeah.
I played this last week. And I went to the Candlewood, which I was excited about. It's like the woods and all this stuff and the tree houses, and I got up in the tree houses, and I could not get down. I couldn't figure out how to get down. So it wasn't the puzzles, it was I couldn't figure out where I was or how to get out of there. It was so frustrating. And I know that's partly me, but I
Well,
was,
now you know how we filmed back in the 90s.
oh man, it was.
Well, no, I got you beat because my older brother and I used to play text adventure games, so we didn't even have the graphics to rely on, and there were labyrinths and mazes in those games too. We had to map out on paper manually.
Wow.
So that's going back.
Yeah, that is going back, and that's impressive because the amount of, you know, commitment that it took to stay with these games
Oh yeah.
says something about your will and your also
Well, this is. I'm going to get to this when we start the live stream, but there's an element to this game that makes it extremely difficult.
the one we're about to play.
Yeah, that I wasn't aware of until I looked at a walkthrough recently, and I'll tell people once we get started. But I actually, to be fair, I beat this game back in the day without a walkthrough somehow,
Wow.
and I don't know how because we're gonna have to rely on a walkthrough. I guarantee you, we're gonna have to go to a walkthrough at some point in this game.
Well, that was the thing with Myst. I had the walkthrough. I had, the chat was they're all veterans, and so they were happy to help me through. But I couldn't even get to the puzzles because I couldn't get off the freaking treehouse.
Yeah.
It was so, that feeling of just being so absolutely frustrated. So I guess there's different versions of it out there where, they've modernized it and they made it more of a first person, it flows better. So I mean, I almost feel like I want to do that because I really want to experience the game
Yeah,
itself.
but you are playing a remaster. You're
No,
playing
I'm
the
playing masterpiece thing, but it's very much part and parcel with the original. And what I'm talking about is like the 2021, where you can actually move around fluidly. It's not that you click once and then you're immediately.
Yeah, but then you don't have the
180
FMV
degrees.
scenes.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, they do. They still have them.
Oh, it's time.
Oh, let's do it. All right, I guess I have to say hi to people. All right. Okay, let's do it. Hey, everyone. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday morning with Conversations with Curtis. Welcome. Good to have you guys. Let me take a second. So yeah, I'm glad you're all here. Super excited to have Noah back. It's been way too long ever since my schedule has changed due to work, stupid work. But we're glad to have him here today, and he's picked a game that we're excited about. Daniel and I, it's called Rama. I don't know when it came out, but it seems like one of those. It's a sort of 90s FMV, and Daniel and I played a little bit of it during our marathon that we did late last year. And I remember liking it. So we did about 10, 15 minutes. So I'm glad Noah picked this, and I'm excited to get to it. So I'm going to just dive right in because we haven't seen him in a while, and I don't want to chat. I don't want to waste time. So good to see you all. I'm seeing people start to show up. That's awesome. And let's quickly say thank you to our Patreon and coffee members. Oh, look at all those red X's. That's heartbreaking. We almost have to get rid of that. It's almost too depressing. But those are the red ones are people who have left recently for various reasons. Mostly, I hope not because they are sick and tired of us, but because they've had to move on or the economy being what it is. We have had a few new members, Ethan Yetten coming back after a bit of a. And that's the other thing too, is that you can drop off for a while, and then if things change and you're able to support us down the road, you can always come back like Ethan did. So we could certainly use a little bit more support. If you are in a position to join this lovely group of names in white. So there you go. Yeah, consider joining us on Coffee or Patreon. You can also help us today with getting to our whopping, was it $15 goal? And if you do that, you might be in our top 7, like Shuex, Those Deaf Mutes, Moffat Reborn, Zero Clef, Top Fuel, Victor Chang, and Ozzy Astaroth. They are currently our top 7 over the last 30 days. Appreciate you guys' support, and feel free to do the same. Help them, help us, help you by going to coffee.com/CWC. Okay, enough of that stuff. Let's bring out Mr. Daniel Albu and the one and only Noah Altweiler.
Hey!
Sorry. Hey, how's it
That's all
going,
right.
man?
No, I'm doing fine. I've been sick lately, but I went to the Renaissance Festival and I got some kind of sinus infection, which I don't recommend. But the Ren Fair was great.
Yeah, where is that where you are? How far from your how far of a
How
drive
far?
is it? Yeah.
About 15 miles, which is not that far, actually.
No, it's not
So,
too bad.
yeah, it's pretty close.
What was the highlight of the Ren Fair?
I always love the main event, the jousting and the fight to the death. I love watching the horses, seeing horses that up that close doing stunts and watching all the jousting and stuff like that. It's a lot like pro wrestling in a sense, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
It's very cool. I like watching that.
And to what degree are these guys truly knocking themselves off of a horse? Is it just more
They
of a
don't
touch?
knock themselves off the horse. What they do is they have like this little shield they put on their shoulder and they aim for that.
Okay. But
So they don't.
are there moments where people get you know?
I've never seen anyone unhorsed from the show. I'm guessing that is a risk, but what's remarkable is the fight to the death at the end. They have like blood packs and stuff like that because it's actually very gory.
Really?
And I don't know how they do it, because there was one moment where the guy throws a knife and the guy catches it in his head. And I don't know how he does it because there's blood like fountaining out of his head and stuff like that. And I was like, he threw a knife at that guy and he caught it somehow. or did he? Like, did he have a knife ready and he just like held it up real fast?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I was really blown away by that. It was great.
So that's pretty high end. This is not just like walking around and people are giving you, apple cider. There's probably that too, but this is pretty high end stuff here. This is like what kind of a arena do they do that in?
They have like a jousting list. It's a big field with a whole jousting setup like you see in Game of Thrones.
So do they just travel all around the country all year long, and they just book tours, and this is just one of their stops? It has to be.
I'm not sure if they tour. I'm pretty sure they do, but I think so. Yeah.
That sounds like a blast. That sounds really fun. There's a Ren Fair out here in Washington, but I don't think it's that. I think it's way more flowery and just sort of,
Yeah, more pedestrian, yeah.
Walking around. And all right. Yeah, what have you been playing lately?
Monster Hunter Wilds is the newest game I've been playing for a while. It's a little crash prone. I've crashed 3 times, but I've been playing it for about 30 hours, so that's not too bad. But it's very annoying when it does crash in the middle of a monster hunt that you're about to win.
Hello, friends. Morgan Friedman was a fan
on
of the
PC
game and even tried
you need
to
a
make
good
a
PC to
movie.
get it running.
Oh, we just got a little donation there. So
we got the donation from Mercris. Thank you, Mercris. Mercris is the winner of the Wheel of Daniel yesterday. He says,
nice.
Hello, friends. Morgan Freeman was a fan of the game and even tried to make a movie.
Of Rama?
Of Rama?
Wow.
Interesting. Wait, so what was the name of the game you're talking about? No, the one you're just playing?
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay. I was just I think one of the next games I'm going to play on my own is so at some point. I'm not sure when, but I've been getting a lot of comments about Outer Wilds. Have you played that?
Yes, I've heard of it. I have it, in fact, but I've never played it.
All right. Well, then I'll tell you how it goes. Yeah, and then Daniel and I have been playing cooperative Portal, which has been really fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I got very obsessed with Portal. That one really.
Paul M.
Outer
tipped
Wilds. I even have it
$20.
installed.
Love this
Right.
game, and good luck today avoiding crashes and lockups.
Crashes and lockups. We're playing it through ScumVM, and it's supposed to be stable. But hopefully,
It's supposed to be.
well, now you jinxed
famous
it.
last words.
Yeah, oh man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks, Paul M. Yeah, no, I've heard. Yeah, the Outer Wilds sounds really cool. It sounds like a really immersive experience, and they keep saying just go and do it as completely blind. Try not to learn anything about it, and just let it be its own thing. Because I guess there's no really any one way to experience it, and you need to have your own, which is good for me as long as there's no one way to do it. That works for me.
So
right.
One thing I want to bring up before we start this, and I was looking at a walkthrough just because I want to have it ready. I'm not gonna rely on it right away, but I wanted to have it ready. And I noticed something at the beginning of the walkthrough that's gonna make this game seem really, really hard. And I'm just gonna read it. It says, a significant characteristic of Rama is its randomization of play components, affecting inventory item locations, the timing of animation sequences, a few puzzles, and certain destination locations in the central planes.
Pieces of 8. Enjoy. Loved this
One who
game
waits.
except the maths machines.
Love this game except the maths machines. Oh my god. With your intro and this donation, I think we should wrap up and just call it a day. And no.
All right, I want to keep hearing the rest of this.
Okay, it says, for example, many inventory items have no fixed location where they may be found. If you need something you haven't found yet, you're going to have to search carefully for it. As a result, it's not possible to give a step-by-step procedure for progressing through the game. If you can't find an item for a puzzle, just continue on with the game and it may become available later.
Wow.
The designer's purpose for creating these randomizations is not clear. So there's random placement of items in this game, and I don't know. The walkthrough may be unreliable.
Oh man.
Wow. And the person who made this game, Daniel, is he on your radar? Is he around?
Arthur C. Clarke?
Oh, he made the game?
No. He made the book, Rama.
Yeah.
But I don't know what involvement he had with the game. But Sierra made this game apparently, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I interviewed a few people who worked on Rama. I interviewed the composer and such.
We've been getting a little bit of grief for not playing enough Sierra games, since that's my only connection to any game ever made. And so here we go. We're playing a Sierra game. Good for us.
With some full motion video too.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, some may call it the best Sierra FMV game of 1996. I'm kidding. No one calls it that.
Say that? I want to say thanks to
Rose Mutes tipped 15 pieces of 8. Good to see the gang back together. Please bully Paul into watching The Thing, 1982.
Well, watch The Thing.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to watch it for sure. It's on my list. I'm going to make my son sit down and watch it with me. Thanks to those Mutes, and thanks One Who Waits.
Thank you.
Prior to that. All right, are we going to do this? Are we going to do this thing?
Oh, we got another one.
I remember the beginning being very
Gucciam.
Oh, this is probably.
We passed Moon Logic and went straight to Saturn.
Yeah.
Indeed. Sure. So yesterday I streamed the 7th guest with Anna from the Classic Gamers Guild podcast, and she has the big box of the game. So she sent me a photo of her big box. This is the big box.
If only I had known back in the day that these big boxes for all these games that I used to collect, and I've collected a lot of them, if I had known how much they'd be worth now today, I would have kept them. But
are they really worth something? What are they worth? Like what's something like this worth, do you think?
If finding a game in box, it's like finding an action figure that's still in the box. So it's worth a lot more if you have the original packaging.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'd have known when I moved out of my parents' house, I would have kept all that stuff instead of throwing it out.
So this is the back of the box.
Who's that who's the picture with the two dudes and the dog?
It's Arthur C. Clarke and Gentry Lee.
Oh, it is, okay.
Gentry Lee.
And I found a very amusing, in hindsight, article from PC Gamer from August 1996. And it says, 1996 may be Sierra's biggest year yet. First of all, this is the year in which Sierra sold to that coupon company, and that was the downfall of Sierra. But anyway, this is interesting because it mentions Rama over here. Aside from the cool-looking Rama and Phantasmagoria 2, both of which you can read about in this month's Mega Games Preview, Sierra is preparing Birthright. And they're talking about upcoming games, and they were talking about Phantasmagoria 2 as the big promise of 1996.
Yeah. How did that go? How did that go for them?
I liked it.
I liked it. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, it's fine. I know.
It's fine.
I've seen better.
Oh. I was thinking there's got to be some new way. We'll talk about this later. But, there's got to be some new, I don't know if it's a speed through or some, like once a year we break open Phantasmagoria 2 and we explore I don't want to play the whole thing, but like there's got to be a way to, take a chunk of it and find a new way to.
I think the best way to experience it is to watch someone new experience it. So that's why I always like it, exposing new people to it, because it's such a weird and fantastic storyline that is unlike anything that I'd experienced up to that point or since, really. You just don't see stories like that. And so to see it told in such a way was a really unique experience for me. And watching my brother watch it, for instance, and the head in the water cooler and all that stuff. Seeing people's reaction to that, I think, is really interesting.
So we're just finding a lot of dupes that have never experienced this before, and then we get a chance to experience yeah, exactly. That's what this whole channel is about. People watching me play these games that they've all seen before.
I have a lot of stuff prepared because after we had our Phantasmagoria 1 live stream in which we got Roberta and we reviewed the photos from the production of Phantasmagoria 1, wait a second. We got a donation.
Noah,
you have no idea how many people look back on their game collection and realize they lost a small fortune.
How they lost a small fortune.
Yeah. I had a bunch of Nintendo games, boxes for Nintendo games that, what could have been.
Yeah, my brother had a pretty. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, just my brother had a pretty intense comic book collection that he got rid of before he knew it was going to be worth something, and he looks back on what he had, and it still pierces his heart.
So what I was about to say is that I have a lot of stuff prepared for a Phantasmagoria 2 dissection live stream, in which I found out a lot of new interesting things that we haven't talked about. So whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Sure.
Okay, let's place this, fit the screen, and you know what? Do you hear the sound?
I do not.
Oh, no wonder. Yeah, because I hear it. So no, you might have to say.
Yeah, so I think the problem is that maybe. Actually, that doesn't make any sense because on Zoom you're both supposed to hear the.
He's sharing sound, so I can hear the sound, which means you should be able to hear the sound.
I don't hear anything. Let me.
That explains the.
You might
the
need
donation.
to. Yeah, you might. That's right, because you've been talking over the donations.
So you can change the speakers, the speaker configuration. In audio, you have.
Audio. Let's see.
Select the microphone and you can select the speaker. But actually,
while they're talking all technical stuff, I'm just going to say to the chat, you guys can talk amongst yourselves here if you can. That
switch to phone audio.
No.
Nope.
But you can hear us. That doesn't even make sense.
You may need to just boot out of Zoom and then come back
Yeah.
in. That might be the
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
okay.
Be right back, guys.
All right. Hey, Gucciam, thank you so much for both of your awesome donations. Really can't tell you how much we appreciate it. I just want to say to you and anybody, because Noah's here today, we probably have a lot of folks that haven't been watching our streams in a while, and just want to give you guys a heads up that any donation you give to our channel is going to be incredibly appreciated one way or the other. For us to get the money that you want to give to us, or at least to get the majority of that money, YouTube takes 50% of your donation. I'm not sure if people know that, but they take 50% for themselves, and they give the people you want the donation to go to the other 50%.
Whoa, there it is. Whoa, I heard something there.
There you
Something
go.
exploded.
Okay.
So we've just been encouraging folks to use coffee.com. You can see that little link over there, kofi.com/CWC.
Yeah, and it also appears in the chat.
It appears in the chat. It's the same. You get the same sort of auto. Your chat will be broadcast. We'll respond to it. It's no different, at least in terms of the way we our presentation during the show. But we will get more of the money that you want to give to us, and that would probably make you happier too. So just keep that in mind, all you new folks, and YouTube's a greedy little company. Although we appreciate being able to. We don't want to buy. They're great. We love YouTube. All right, we doing it? Are we doing this thing?
They're transcribing
so.
our videos, so they know they hate us.
Okay, now I hear it. Now I hear
All right, there we go.
Menu. Okay.
Okay, so Noah, you're in control.
Oh boy. Okay, so did we save our game from before?
No,
We're starting from scratch, man.
No, start from scratch.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the prologue, or do you want to?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Gentry Lee, that's a good name.
Welcome to Rama. I'm Arthur C. Clarke. We're about to enter a gigantic cylinder that has suddenly arrived in our solar system from the depths of space. Whatever intelligence launched Rama on its interstellar journey commands technologies we humans can barely imagine. Does this intruder from the stars pose a threat to Earth? You are now an astronaut sent to replace a colleague who mysteriously died only hours after a crew of 12 humans
Seriously died?
made
I
their
think
initial
just died
rendezvous
is
with
fine.
Rama. Your mission is to enter and explore this artificial world and uncover its secrets for humanity. Inside Rama, you and the other astronauts will encounter an astonishing world filled with architectural and engineering marvels, including intelligent machines. Mixed among these alien wonders are complex puzzles and tantalizing clues that offer a glimpse of the extraterrestrial beings who constructed this gigantic hollow world.
It's a bird.
He wants to be a
Will
friend.
you meet the Ramans themselves? I don't want to spoil your fun, but I personally guarantee that as you unravel the many mysteries inside Rama, you'll have an experience unlike anything you've ever known before.
Kings offer you a gift.
Gentry Lee and I are delighted to share with you this unique vision of the Rama universe. We hope that you will find our Rama world as engrossing and compelling as millions of moviegoers have found 2001: A Space Odyssey over the past quarter century.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah. Let's not compare Rama to 2001, okay? Thanks, Arthur.
but that was the man himself.
Well,
Very rarely seen.
how fun for him to Yeah, he could have just stuck with movies and books and decided to get out there and try something new. Is that our first?
Okay.
Was that our first puzzle? You got a key. We starting with the key. I think you're supposed to put the key in the ignition and then off we go.
Years ago, a gigantic cylindrical spaceship of unknown origin was discovered hurtling toward our sun.
Going too fast!
The International Space Agency decided to mount an expedition to explore this enigmatic messenger from another world. 12 carefully selected astronauts trained for years for this rendezvous with the alien ship named
And
Rama.
only one will survive. I'll be number 8.
And for some reason, they decided to make it a reality show.
Right. Well, gosh, it's easy to visit the cylindrical.
2 days ago, after the crew had completed its initial sortie into the dark and hollow interior of Rama, astronaut Commander Valery Borzov mysteriously died following a routine medical procedure. You are to replace Borzov. The mission commander, Dr. David Brown, will give you specific assignments, but your general mission is straightforward. Explore Rama. Discover as much as you can about the origin and purpose of this intruder from the stars.
This is going to be easy.
Oh, yeah.
Hi. Bonjour.
Hi.
Hi.
I am Nicole Desjardins, the medical officer. I hope that
you
your shuttle
French?
ride over was uneventful. For all of us here, I would like to welcome you to Rama and let you know that we really need your help. This is the hub site. Your ARM computer should be located in your locker over there. As I'm sure you know, it is our most critical piece of equipment. You'll need it to read all the data cubes
Well,
and the
we
crew member
do
vidmail.
now.
Speaking of vidmail, the hub site computer against
Does she
that
know there's
wall
3 of us?
contains introductory vidmail for you from each of the other crew members. They're all eager to say hello.
Like
guess
those
that covers the
corporate
critical
HR
things.
videos.
It's really dark down here inside this hollow cylinder, which makes the work a little bit more difficult, but we're all getting used to it. Meanwhile, everyone else is busy working inside Rama, installing the remaining infrastructure and discovering new and fascinating artifacts. Right now, I'm going to take the cable car back down to my work site. Why don't you just stay here for a while and look around? You can check out the hub site and your equipment, and then come and join us. Au revoir.
Okay, good. What was her name again? Who's
Nicole.
Nicole. All right.
So someone says that
Good. Reach out to her.
Hobo Joe
she's-
says, I swear I saw her in Ripper. And Brian says she was the receptionist in the hospital.
I don't think so. Possibly, but I don't think so.
Someone
Okay.
look it up on IMDb.
Well, I'm gonna look her up.
Nicole Desjardins.
Oh, Desjardins.
Oh, that's right. Our locker is number 2.
Merkur says, note that players can die in the game. Well, it's a Sierra game. I think it's a given.
Oh, that's right. This thing is the multi-tool. It can become wire cutters, a knife. That's a badass knife, by the way.
Yeah.
And a spoon. I think that's a spoon. I can't rotate it anyway. And
A
a light.
flashlight. Wow.
It's the future, babe. It's a nose hair trimmer.
She's not even in the. I can't find her in the credits. What's her name? Nicole.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Nicole. There is Amy Hunter. All right, Amy Hunter. American actress and model. She is. Roles on a number of television series and daytime soaps.
Yeah.
Hello again. Nicole told me that you had arrived. Welcome to Rama. Say, would you do me a favor, just a little one? I left my cigarette
No.
lighter up there in my locker. Would you bring it with you when you come down and leave it at the tent side? I'd really appreciate it.
What's the smoking space? So these guys have all been here for a while. One of
Which locker?
one of their crewmates died, and we're replacing them. So we're just trying to get caught up to speed here. Yeah.
Right. During a routine medical procedure, which I'd like to know which one that was. But
Okay, so when you turn around and like if you do a 360, does it take how many clicks does it take you to go all the way around?
One. Oh. That.
That can't be good.
Yeah.
Let's try that again. 1, 2.
The two.
Only 2.
So
Okay.
this is very similar to the X-Files game navigation, in which you just hit the left or right and just get there. Unlike Ripper, where we got a convoluted animation in which we didn't realize where we were.
That was what happened with Myst. I could never tell if I was making a left or if I just turned around or I'm still traumatized.
Okay, so I'm not sure if we have to watch these in order to proceed with the game, but I remember there was a lot of them and they were pretty long. So I'm going to skip through these if that's okay.
So these are just greetings, so we get to know all the other crew members. So do you want to just quickly sort of see what they all look like, and we can skip past? Zulu.
Like a Gishi C4R2.
Cool. Cool lighting.
Welcome to Rama. We are all delighted to have you join us on this incredible expedition. I am Dr. Shigeru Takagishi.
Max Wilco says you only need to watch the one marked urgent.
When I was a
there
boy,
are 2 of them.
I looked up at the night sky filled with stars.
Boring.
Okay.
Okay, just watch the urgent ones.
Okay.
Oh, I just want to see what they look like. I just want to see what the folks are. It's just,
Okay.
just that's good. You know, he's a guy. All right.
He's bald.
Then we got that gal.
That's the one who's kind of flirtatious. Yeah. He wants her cigarette lighter. She plays chess with apparently 3 different colors of pieces.
Yeah.
Yes.
With 500 pieces on the board.
I beat you to it. Okay, what's Heilman? What is Heilman look like? Oh, Heilman likes to smoke this stogie. I bet you he's a gruff son of a bitch.
I'm Otto Heilman, Chief Security Officer of the Newton Project. My job is to assess whether the enormous Rama spaceship represents a threat either to the Newton crew or to Earth.
Now, is this the game that you go to a meteor? No, that's a game called The Dig, and we've played that twice.
This looks like George Kennedy. I don't know if you know who George Kennedy is.
Yeah, I totally looks like him. Also, yeah. He also looks like the skipper.
O'Toole, Irishman from Boston, father of 4 great kids, proud grandfather of 9.
Dang.
With my free time, I study religion, physics, encryption, and number theory.
He's reading off of cue
I want
cards.
you to hear this from me before the other astronauts tell you. As a number
I'm a bit of a drunk.
I have a favorite numerical sequence. Did you know that if you take the number 41 and add first 2, then 4, then 6, to obtain the sequence of 41, 43, 47, 53, etc., that the first 40 numbers are all primes, and no other similar sequence of that length exists? I can hear my wife, Kathleen, inside my head telling me that rambling on about number sequences is no way to make a fit introduction.
It's
My
not.
wife tells me that all the time.
Tell you that among my other duties, I'm codemaster for the crew. The cable car, for example, is activated by the numbers 4143.
Aha.
And that I would love to chat with you when you have more time.
We'll be back.
Goodbye for now.
All right. I'm liking Wakefield. I like that. I like our drunken number guy.
Well. So we have a true parvenu joining us in the middle of our mission. Well, that's
here
all
we
right
go.
with me. But I must say, I'm actually impressed the ISA sent someone so quickly. Heaven knows we can certainly use your help.
Hey, Renaissance guy.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
I made a little man.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Sorry. Oh, I'm Richard Wakefield. I'm the chief tech engineer on this team. My job is to know how every piece of engineering equipment works. My passion is Shakespeare, as well as electronics, which suggests I should now introduce you to Falstaff here, one of my best creations. I have more of these guys in my menagerie, and I've even created one for you.
Jones! Mistress quickly must be calling!
Ew! Quit grabbing your little tiny crotch.
Words, my friend. And some might even have been designed
What
with
the
you in
hell?
mind. There is a tide in the
What have we
air
gotten
that
ourselves into?
taken at the flood.
You know, there's a weight limit on these spaceships, and you had enough space to bring fucking Falstaff?
And if you can do something even a little outstanding, you'll probably never need to work again. But it won't be easy. So, to keep you from screwing up, I offer you the talents of the mischievous Puck, who's hiding in my locker here, and whom I will now summon for you. Puck, you can come out now. Puck!
This was urgent.
Okay, we got our.
Jeez, there's a lot of intros.
Marine says, I'm getting Star Wars holiday special vibes from the miniature actor. I'm getting Star Wars holiday special vibes from the entire thing.
How do I back out of this? Back? No, that's not it.
Hamlet on a box.
How do I quit?
This was me on Wednesday. How do I get out of here?
Try to use the wire cutter on the mail. Can't you go back? Can you go? Can you go forward?
Do you see any other buttons here? Because there's this one that scrolls down.
Hello again. At least I hope it's again. Dr. Brown has told me that
Isn't there an exit icon on the side or on the left, on the right, at the top?
Display options, no.
Wow. We control the volume. Escape doesn't work. Okay, let's call it a day.
Escape doesn't work. Yeah, I guess we're done.
Wait, let me brute force it. I'm sure I'll find something. Okay. You. Return. Oh,
return.
Wow.
It was big red letters, too.
Yeah. So you think it's the title.
I'm so glad to see two really experienced professional gamers.
I'm a computer science major, baby.
Oh, I feel so much better about my stream on Wednesday now.
Okay, we got to find this Puck guy.
Yeah, this is the first puzzle. We solved the first puzzle.
Did we ever? Yeah, I remember this room. I remember there was a bunch of lockers, but I don't remember the whole Shakespeare theme. That just seems a little.
Indeed.
Hey, what's up, Puck?
Or more accurately, your Puck. I was created by Master Wakefield to be your guide, but not your conscience, I hasten to point out. Truth be told, I enjoy mischief and adventure far more than your average elf. I've been programmed with all sorts of fascinating information gleaned from our initial sorties into Rama. I also possess a special multi-wave receiver that permits me, on your behalf,
shut the door,
to pick up transmissions of many different kinds. I am, in a phrase, entirely at your service.
I pretty much dressed exactly like this guy for the Ren Fair.
Search your pocket.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, fair enough.
Okay, so we got to find the cigarette lighter for this one lady, and I don't know where to find it.
Two keys, and what's the little black thing with the two arrows? What's that?
That's our wrist computer, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's we got
Yeah.
stuck in this again.
So the next, we're looking for cigarette lighter. Is that our next big?
Yeah. The ladder.
I bet you we can go. Can we go down that ladder? We can
Yeah.
pick that ladder up. Oh, there's some blinking lights. That's got to be something.
Oh, a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, arm it.
Not armed.
Arm it.
Not armed.
Let's make it active.
Wait, let's save.
Okay.
Let's save it before we blow up the ship.
Nuclear.
Oh, you were typing. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
My bad.
No worries.
The red blinking light, I guess, is normal. Oh, here we go. What's this?
Key. Got another
6.
key.
Rachel says, just popping in to say, A, I just found out this channel exists and I'm glad it does. B, I love Phantasmagoria.
Well, Rachel, welcome.
Yeah, but do you like Phantasmagoria too? That's the real question.
We love Phantasmagoria. Um,
6.
I want to see if we can make the nuclear thing active, and let's, we've saved it. Let's see if we can blow the ship.
Yeah, arm it.
All right, you're picking up some things. What is that? Is that a lighter? What are these
this?
Things? 2 of them.
And C, Rachel says there's a C. Paul Morgan Stettler, aged like fine fucking wine, and I don't know if that's creepy to say. Well played, Paul.
That was my goal. My goal was to age like fine fucking wine. What kind of wine? Is it white wine? Whining like a
fine
whiner?
Fucking wine. That's the third kind.
Key. How many keys can you get in one game? Get that thing.
Our inventory is already loaded. Look at this.
Yeah. This is just one. Oh, good God.
Okay. Can you scroll? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we're good to go. We've got a bunch of things in our inventory. No one knows what they are.
It's just a green key. It doesn't say anything else on it. Blank key, it says.
Okay.
And no lighter.
Rotate right. I think we have a lighter, actually. Let me see.
Maybe it's like
I think that's the cigarette lighter, yeah.
All right, there we go. Fancy. Fancy lighter before there were fancy lighters.
It's even a lighter of the future.
Wine with a dash of pepper.
Symbol.
A surprise sangria.
Symbol plaque. I can see why you kept this.
Like someone took a bite out of it. I want to see if we can activate the nuclear. I want to see if we can.
Use the blank key on the nuclear bomb. I'm sure it works.
You want to go all the way back there? Okay.
Nah.
All the way? It's like 2 clicks. That's fine. That's.
I'm sure a nuclear bomb is not that easy to activate.
Well, I just want to see I want to see if it tells us.
That's what everyone says.
I want to see how it warns us. They know that.
Where do I even put the key?
I don't know. So put it back in there and then try to hit the active button. Is that the right key? No, it's the one on the right. It's number 6, isn't it?
No, it's this one. It's the green key. I'm sure. No.
Click armed and click inactive.
Click armed. Okay.
Doesn't do anything. Okay.
Oh man.
This is why you should not be trusted with nuclear weaponry.
Well, at least they have it in the basement.
Marine says nuclear bombs are kept safe by making them a few steps further away than people are prepared to walk. You see? No, was hesitant to walk over there because it was way too far.
Cable car.
All right, let's go get that girl her cigarette lighter. Yeah, let's go to 41, 30, 40, 43. There we go. That didn't do nothing.
Nah, you get patience.
Oh, did it? Yeah. Wait, did you?
He activated the music.
Turn the lights on.
Saturday morning spoonie. It's funny, we all started watching Saturday morning cartoons when we were kids, and now as grizzled adults, we're doing Saturday morning games with Spoonie.
This game encourages you to
was
take
41,
notes.
43 random, or did you have that sort of
No, the guy told us it was. It was his favorite number sequence of prime numbers.
Oh, that dude said that. Yeah. See, you remember things. Good job. I would have forgot that already. I would have. I did. I don't know if I forget it. I just don't think I pay attention in the first place. So there's nothing to
Well, I did say
because you talk over
I
the
did start off-
cutscenes.
Yeah,
I did start off saying that the logs were relatively unimportant.
Well, it did say urgent.
During my ride down on the cable car, I remembered seeing in your dossier that you were a big fan of the 20th century writer Arthur C. Clarke. Just in case you didn't have time to pack reading material before you left the Newton, I left a data cube containing one of my favorite Clarke passages, an excerpt from 3001 on the table next to this note. I hope you enjoy it. See you soon.
Well,
Colson. They don't seem to be too anxious to have you get to work. They just
yeah.
Hang on, data cube.
Why are we getting meta so early in the game?
We need to talk.
We need to talk again before our telecast tonight. Valerie's death has changed everything. Our strategies will be different now since you have become the mission commander and the natural star instead of just the chief scientist. I'm also a little concerned that yesterday's interview may have left the impression that you were cold and lacking in compassion. We need to correct that tonight by reinforcing your warmth and other human qualities. I'll meet you at the 10th site at 1730K.
Wait, so who are we? We're not David, are we? Who are we?
No, we're the mission commander. I can't remember our name, but it's not David. I don't think.
A solid opinion says now 0451.
Johan says, this reminds me of Myst. Does this remind you of Myst, Paul?
No, it reminds, getting lost and not being able to find your way out of any specific environment. It reminds me of Myst.
By the way, have you read that delightful Arthur C. Clarke novel?
3001? Is that a real book by him?
Yeah.
Here Be Dragons. That's a lot. That's a lot of...
I ain't reading this.
Yeah.
This is too good to be true, thought Pool. I'm the biggest anachronism on planet Earth.
Skip.
Skip. I know what you're referring to. That's us.
Yeah.
with Tori.
Idiots. Brilliant, but they certainly aren't smart. Oh, hello. I didn't know you were down here already. Hey, wasn't it a shock when the lights came on? Nearly scared me to death. I just stood there for several minutes and stared at everything.
What's the background back there? Is that outdoors?
That's outside, yeah.
Outside of where? I thought we were in
wondering
space.
what I am doing with this.
And we're in the cylinder. We're in like a. Hang on, I'm talking over the cutscene.
Okay.
Yes, really? Can you imagine it? I just hope the Ramans or whoever created this damn place don't decide to capture us instead. Dr. Takagishi had a word for our attitude. He told me last night, after Brown overruled his objection to the hunt, that our leader and chief engineer both suffer from hubris. At the very least.
I'm going to go water my plants.
Okay, so the cylinder that we're in is massive.
Okay.
It's so massive, it's got like its own ecosystem inside of it.
Gotcha.
So the outside, we've built like this little support base. When the astronauts landed, they built their kind of little tents and stuff like that. That's outside of the tents, but outside is the inside of Rama, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. All right, you guys, does anybody here remember? This is like an old-timey movie with Bruce Dern called Silent Running. Anybody ever see that?
Heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
I don't know if it holds up, but I remember really liking that when I was a kid. But yeah, he's in charge of a spaceship that is basically just he's taking care of plants and in case we can never go back to Earth and rehabilitate it, and but then things go wrong.
That sounds interesting.
It's like a giant green, green room. All right, now we can go outside. All right. But is that a window? What's the big, or is that?
We're looking down the length of the cylinder. So that's like all the way down the cylinder.
Ah, okay.
I think.
And they made their own mountains?
Marine is right. She said they reused the wind effect from the chapel where you desecrated Ludwig's heart urn in Gabriel Knight 2. Yeah, it's the same wind effect.
Hey, you guys are... You guys are...
Okay, so we can go right.
I say this in the most loving way, but
forward.
That's some good geeky stuff right there.
Let's go right.
They use the same sound effect library.
Latest data gathered from observations inside lit Rama have been incorporated into this map. Please note newly observed artifacts and structures. Investigate ASAP.
That's lit.
That's a lot of red things. Where are we?
I guess for number 2.
Is there no you are here? That's how you are here. Okay, so we got a red thing right behind us. Let's go check that out.
This is weird.
Yeah.
I remember this. What the? Oh, we left here. This is like an overlap, so this is the closest thing to us. What is that? It's a centipede.
It's pre-Tetris.
Yeah, it's Snake. It's Snake on a Nokia phone.
It is a centipede.
Oh my gosh. Is this... Maybe you dropped something. Pick it up. What did you drop?
Yeah.
Are we in there? Or is that something we just seeing walk by? That's something we're seeing walk by.
Another number, or another symbol plaque. Okay.
It looks like another lighter.
No. It was the inventory's wonky.
Okay. I just watched the Black Mirror episode of the guy who has created a Star Trek world in his game. Have you seen that one?
I need to watch Black Mirror.
Yeah, the one. I think there'll be a sequel to that episode in the next season. The USS whatever.
Callister.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's really, really good.
Let's go.
It surprised me. I wasn't prepared for where it went.
Here. What is that?
That's not a centipede. It looks like a
pyramid.
Asteroid.
It moved away. Oh, I can't move now. No, I can't. Number 10 is here. We got another astronaut.
Let's go ahead.
And this is gonna take us at least.
See, this looks like a crash site.
I want to save again. Let me type in a new save here.
I think every game we play is
exploring.
Yeah, if we're gonna really try to play the game. Hey, there you go. Nice exploring. Okay, act like you're waiting for us to notice you.
Francesca and I call this thing a trash buyout. It's part of a giant refuse system we've been investigating and documenting ever since the lights came on.
I want to know what her name is.
The garbage men, the ones who pick up the trash, are the crab buyouts. Those bizarre green and white creatures moving around Rama and the bowling pin formations. I can't believe our esteemed leader thinks we're actually going to be able to capture one of those damn things and take it back to Earth with us. Brown, Wakefield, and Turgenev have come up with some elaborate scheme to drop a snare from a helicopter and lift a Bayat into the air. If you ask me, they haven't done enough safety analysis. Those crab Bayats look like they could turn pretty damn nasty, and their mouths certainly have enough sharp teeth. Here, take a look at this data cube when you have the time.
Another key.
It
Boy,
has
this
some
game
footage
has
Francesca
gone
and
nuts on
I
the
shot of the
keys.
crabs moving around, picking up garbage and
We
dropping
need a
it into bins
keychain.
stationed in front of the trash
Look for a
buyouts.
keychain, though.
Every so often,
That would
these
actually be
bins
handy.
empty into some kind of underground system. So far, we haven't been able to find it.
That's
See you
our
around.
job.
Take care of yourself and don't stand in front of any of those crab buyouts.
What's this guy's name?
Wilson.
Thank you. From Wilson. Oh, don't stand in front of those guys.
They attack like space invaders.
Crab Bayat formations. Okay.
Mercurius mentioned earlier in the chat that the demo has a few sequences that aren't in the final game. And it's the same with Space Quest 6. That had a demo that had a new plot that wasn't related to what was in the final game.
There's a symbol on this that seems significant, but I can't click on it.
But I'm not sure we're looking for more content. We're looking for less content.
Looking for someplace I can use these items. Here, oh.
Use every item in your inventory on this guy.
Man.
Another little cube thing here. You really want me to try that? Okay.
Is there a game where you just all you do is just pick things up and that's it? You don't use them, you just pick things up. There should be.
As I recall, and I may be recalling incorrectly, this game may actually have a number of red herring inventory items that aren't used on anything.
I want to use every one of those keys.
Yeah. If you remember, we played Lamplight City, and over there you just pick up inventory items and you don't get to use them directly. You pick them up and then you can collect a character, and if you need to use one of these items, you do.
Another one.
I think this is the game I'm talking about. Ooh, what's that over there? Oh, there's yet another thing you pick up. Man, this is just a pickup game. Pick stuff up game. Rama. Also
So
known as
this is
pick shit
what
up.
they were talking about in Noah's
Cube.
disclaimer. That things just
Random
randomly...
items
Yeah.
laying around.
There's something satisfying about it.
I can't interact with this.
That seems weird. You bet you can you use a thing to interact with it?
I
You
would
put-
think so.
Put a thing
but-
on a thing?
But what? Hang on, let me use Puck here on this.
This
I
cube
can't, yeah.
appears to be made from some alien plastic. However, there appears to be something embedded in it.
Oh, Puck is our little hint guide. Okay.
Like a hint keeper.
You know, I think there's a way to like play video games by making up your own rules. Where you just make it simpler. I just want to grab things. I don't care what the game wants me to do.
Pick up the blue pages. What blue pages? So
that's missed.
where it says, so if you don't have a guide, you just turn into the world's biggest pack rat and collect everything, hoping it'll be helpful. Yeah, that's the gist of adventure games.
There could be a game called Clean Up Your Room where you just pick things up. There is one. There is a game.
The unpacking.
Head over to this one.
Unpacking. Or
That's
packing.
true. Yeah, I've seen unpacking. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn litter bots.
Aren't they supposed to be picking up litter? Aren't these the ones that
I thought so. I thought they're supposed to be garbage collectors.
Oh, I feel like I should. I hope it's okay to share this, but I got.
Wait a second.
Migran BTW tipped 5 pieces of 8 for anyone who likes Rama's soundtrack. Ross released it in CD quality with his Rama game Dungeon, wrangled from the composer himself.
Wow, very cool. So Ross did a game dungeon on this. That would be fun to watch. I've started watching his Half-Life Freeman's Mind series now that I'm playing Half-Life. That's another one that I'm really liking, but I just don't have the finger dexterity to get out of the way and shoot things. It's getting too difficult for me because I just don't have. I'm too new to the WASTA.
Renault says you guys should play Urban Runner. We did.
Yeah, we did. That was fun. That was one of the best. That was one of the best bad games yet.
A force field of randomness.
All right.
Hello. I wasn't expecting you. I was trying to figure out why the ramen's placed this here.
Well, it's not that random because he has the lighting on the FMV scene itself.
Of that large structure over there?
I can't hear you because of the brrr.
Now I'm not so sure. I think there's a pattern in the way the discharges flow between the two sides. Sorry, I must go. I need it over at the wire capture site.
Okay. I kind of like the FMV.
So this thing could fry us if we're not careful. So I'm going to save real fast.
Let's jump over it.
That's what I'm afraid of. We made it!
Wow.
Did you jump?
Yeah, I just jumped.
No. He just
Look
walked
at all these
straight
collectibles.
He just walked straight ahead.
I was joking about the pick up stuff game. This is the pick up stuff game. Arthur C. Clarke's pick up stuff.
I mean, at this point, it seems like we have like 1,000 inventory items.
Yeah.
A switch of some sort. Probably for the electrical ray. It has a
turn that thing off,
shaped opening in the top.
Bliss.
Thank you.
Bliss, thank you.
I'm gonna save again. Now that we're oh shit! I just jumped through it again.
So, all right, you two classic guys who grew up playing these games. Do you? Is it? I don't know. Is it? What brings you more joy these days? Going back and playing some of these games that remind you, or that you played before that you didn't get to back in the day, but it harkens back to a certain kind of way games were made that reminds you of your kid, your childhood, or playing these newer games that are more modern and use all the modern technology to make them happen.
I guess it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Sometimes I'm in a nostalgic mood. Sometimes I'm in the mood to play something new. I'm waffling on the answer to that. But,
I don't think it makes sense. Like, of course, it's a little bit of both, right? But there still is something quite. It seems like there's something about these older games.
I'm enjoying the hell out of this.
Me too.
I like this a lot because I don't remember anything. I played this game to completion, but I don't remember anything about it. I certainly don't remember collecting all this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, we got a puzzle. We got ourselves a puzzle, and we got some stuff to put into that thing.
So I think that playing classic games that you played as a kid is fun for the nostalgia factor, but finding out games from that era that you haven't played yet is like actually finding a time capsule and finding out a game that's in the exact genre that you like.
How did you just randomly picked one and it worked?
Well, I picked the one that had half and half colors.
Dang. Why can you can't see colors in the inventory?
I should tell the commander who opened the base, but screw him.
Hey, there's something over there.
Nice. We're gonna pick some more things up.
There's another thing over there.
Yeah. Yet another.
Rama. We'll call this Rama the Gathering.
Oh my god.
Can you scroll and see how long?
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me collect these two things. Then.
This is great. All right.
Wait a second.
Zach tipped 5 pieces of 8. It's so good to see my favorite reviewer, Spoony, back in action.
Back in action. Thank you, Zach. And
I'll scroll through these things real fast. Look at all this stuff.
Here.
Oh my god.
It seems like we should have more. How many levels?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay. We can do better than that.
Yeah. Hamstray asks, is there an inventory limit? Probably.
We'll see.
Max integer.
Oh, let's push some random buttons on the alien spaceship.
Like Simon.
There you go. Let me. Yeah. Okay, that's a cylinder.
Oh, it looks like that's a whole little solar system there. We got some. Is that Earth? Is that the moon? Ooh, what you doing? It's heading towards Earth. It's going to eventually hit Earth.
It's orbiting.
It's getting closer. Oh, this is exciting. Earth is like, you can't catch me. Round and round they go. Where it stops.
This seems to have no practical function. It just seems to be.
I'm enjoying watching it, though. It's kind of cool. But what happened? Did I just kick you out, or did you?
I kicked it out.
Okay.
Let me show what's behind us.
I
think we found a use for these little panels here.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh, this is exciting. How many do we have?
Not enough.
We should have gathered
Surprisingly,
more.
we don't have enough.
2. Oh, and then they're gonna ultimately have to make a picture, right?
Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine it makes a little.
No, that seems weird. That doesn't seem
Wait,
like
can you
that fits
flip
at
them?
all.
I don't
Or there's
think so.
only just one direction?
If there's a way, I can't
Favorite
figure
boy
it out.
band.
Okay.
There's one. Ooh, okay, those two are together. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Make that.
Actually, that looks pretty good.
No, because they don't line up. That looks better.
No, because it doesn't work.
No, yeah. The line in the middle doesn't connect to anything.
I think there's something in between. I think we
Yeah,
have.
there's something.
Oh, now we're
That hooks up.
Those two hook up. Why don't you put the one in the middle at the end? Put those two over to. Yeah, there you go. No, there you go. Yeah,
That
works.
hooks up pretty good.
Wait, there's another one in your inventory.
Oh, we got it all.
I think we got all of them.
Rama the Gathering.
But that doesn't make sense.
I think we found the end points. Let's see.
I think there's probably another panel that.
Yeah, there is. I'll show you. Like, there's 2 here.
Okay, so then the one panel has the big ones.
Let's get rid of these.
No, I think Okay.
Let's bear with me.
Yeah, I think that, and then the one at the end. Those go over to the other one, and these guys we need to find more. Come on. Does it matter which one is which, though? Okay. Is that right? Or maybe that goes to the front.
That doesn't look right.
That doesn't look right.
That looks better.
That looks better. Yeah, so you have another one in the first row.
I don't think this one fits.
Oh,
No, it's not.
That's for the second one. Okay.
We don't have enough.
Okay, this is fun.
I like it.
Let's go to the other one.
That flashing part was the solution to one of these, said Ozzy.
The flashing part.
You need 2 sets of math parts. One makes an oval and the other doesn't. Yeah, we're figuring that part we're figuring out. Nope. Probably. No, that might be a little. Yeah.
Maybe. No.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See how Daniel and I are helping you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have enough. We need more.
Let's go gather stuff. This is great.
Let me save again. I'm paranoid. Oh, here's another one. We need at least 2 more. So before we go anywhere, we need to get 2 more.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Okay. Now, how did you know what the colors were? So.
Well, the other one had colors. This one has lines.
Patterns, right?
So let's see.
So
this one has
circles with squares.
Circles and squares. This one looks like it might.
Yeah, I think you're right.
No?
I think it is right.
Oh, there's one more in the inventory.
Yeah, the one on the right. That one right there.
This one.
A bunch of them. Okay. And now
That did it.
But now you got to get like a circle with circle, like a spokes.
This one looks like it has increasing number of pie wedges. So this one has a lot of pie wedges.
Nice.
That was a guess.
How does this compare to 7th guess, Daniel? I like on this with the.
This is nothing like 7th guess.
Well, just some of the puzzles.
Yeah, but the 7th guest has standalone puzzles. You don't need any inventory items. You just either solve the puzzle or not. Over here, you need to pick up everything.
Zero Clef says this is oddly reminiscent of the puzzles in the new Indiana Jones game.
Ooh.
Have you
played that one?
I have not. I was waiting for it to go on consoles. It's only on PC right now, I think. No, it's on Xbox, but I was waiting for it to come out on PlayStation.
You were a big fan, weren't you, Daniel?
Of what? Of Indiana Jones?
Of the new one, yeah.
I haven't played it yet. I want to play
I
it
thought
with.
you did.
No.
With us?
No, with Hal Barwood.
No. I want to play.
Oh. So you got to spin in place every step you take because there might be something hidden.
Don't get in that guy's way. He's going to impale you. But he looks like he could talk to that guy. Doesn't he have like a face? Ooh.
Yeah, he's got a laser.
He's got a laser. That's not a face. That's a laser. All right. Follow him. So we got ourselves an elevator.
Ozzy says right click on stuff in your inventory to see it up close.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I think you knew that. Chaos says Rama literally has the hardest puzzles of any game I have ever seen. So I think Rama is pretty unique. Oh man.
I want to start a new trend where you there's a dollar jar of every time anybody uses the word literally. That you have to there's got to be some or maybe we just do we hook everybody up to an electrode and they get zapped every time
What
they
is
use that
this?
word.
I use
Ooh.
literally and
Block of
figuratively.
A biot box.
Biot box. Okay, I have the little puck tell us about it.
Ooh!
Oh, that's got a thing
Hit
on the
the
back of
button.
it.
Is it the button?
It's
Push
not
the
a button.
Max.
Are you trying to use the box on itself?
Puck has nothing to say.
Jeez.
No, if I put the box away, it puts the box away.
Oh.
Biot box.
Well, there should be something we could do with the biot box. I guess that'll come in handy later.
Mercury says the game was marketed as an intellectual challenge, similar to Myst. Sierra's ads promoted it as a deep thinking person's game, appealing to science fiction fans and puzzle lovers.
I'm enjoying the puzzle nature of it. Is this a new
Oh,
one?
this one's gonna be hard because I got a bunch of these little pie wedge shapes here.
Again, I want to just go back a little bit to my experience with Myst, is that the game itself is, there was one way out to get out of the Selenetic age. I went into this little underground tram, and I had to go, north, northwest. Like the way to get out was absolutely insane, and I don't know how anybody could ever have figured that out without.
Oh, that tram sequence. Oh, I remember that.
Oh, and luckily I just had the thing in front of me. But even that, I was like, did I do the right one? I think I did north 5 times. I should have done it 6 times. And it was so the game itself is incredibly puzzle heavy and difficult, and but it's the but if you're also struggling with the mechanics of how to get one place to another, then that just takes the whole thing.
I think this one. Yes.
So you're looking at.
So this one, the white wedge moves 2 clockwise.
I bet you it's the top left one down there. That one right there.
No, I don't think so.
I think it is. No. I told you it wasn't.
Let me see. We may not have what we need for this one. I don't think so. Uh-oh.
It got mad at you. Yeah. Oh, you have to start over?
It changed puzzles on us.
Interesting.
You only got a certain number of wrong choices.
Well, that might work in our favor, actually.
I don't think I have anything that looks like this.
We got some gathering.
No, I certainly don't.
Okay.
Wait, so are you sure you changed the puzzle because you were wrong? Maybe we got the new puzzle because we were right.
No,
I don't think so, because I made an noise.
Yeah, it seemed mad at us.
Let me try again.
Let's see if we can get what we like. No,
it doesn't. Oh, no.
Now it's even worse. It was prepared for our...
We should have saved.
We can go back.
I did save.
Yeah.
But
are those the back of the tiles, actually? Asks Weird. No. That's the back of the tile. I think we gotta gather. Let's go on a gathering spree. Ooh,
yeah, we gotta go.
Can we go in the elevator? We get on one of those?
No, it's just strangeness. I think we got to get out of here. Wait.
Did you guys ever use those little did you ever do the drive up banking and you put your check in the tube and it got sucked through the through the thing and went over to the teller that was there? I always thought that was so cool.
Oh,
nice. Oh, that's one of them.
Boy, what are the odds I would have seen that little red speck?
Max Wilco says, the problem is that you can solve a door puzzle, but then you're left with the extra tiles you don't need. Oh, man.
We still need more yellows.
Nope. Maybe we can go buy one of those trash centipedes and it'll drop a yellow.
Well, there are more locations we haven't examined yet. So we got to back out of here, though.
I always get overwhelmed with how big the worlds are in games. It's like, I don't know if I can traverse this universe.
Oh, hi. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, hi.
Otto asked me to leave this computer card in the tent site, and I'm on telecast deadline. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Wow, it disappeared.
Later.
How did
Wait,
you do
I got
that?
your cigarette lighter. I got your cigarette. Never mind.
The Velcro withstands the test of time.
Decryption card.
All right.
Does it go on our computer?
Let's see if Puck has something to tell us.
So she didn't drop the card. It made it seem as if we took it from her, but it disappeared from her hand. So it was a nice effect.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Decryption.
Decryption. Not inscription.
But decrypting of what? Okay.
All right, this is new.
Movie magic, ladies and gentlemen.
Trash bin, it says.
That appears to be a temporary rubbish bin.
All right, why don't you dump all of our Puck in there.
No, please. I hear the chimes of midnight.
Nice.
Max Wilco says, oh, I forgot to mention, you can drop off Francesca's lighter in the specimens box in the base camp. It doesn't do anything, but it removes inventory clutter. We have
in the specimens box in the base.
We have bigger fish to fry than the lighter.
He specifically asked for it. I mean, that's...
But I don't know what the specimens box is. I don't know what it looks like. How is this a rubbish bin? I don't... Oh.
There's something there. Pick it up. Yeah. Let's go solve some puzzles.
No, we need some more of those ones from that last puzzle. We only have one. We're moving around. We're covering some ground here. 09, let's go check out 009.
Oh, hello there. Haven't seen you in ages. Look, I found yet another new.
You haven't seen me ever.
Fascinating Raman artifact. This one seems to be a lens of some kind. You know, it's neither glass nor plastic. Engineering lab's back on Earth will have a field day with it. Still, it's sufficiently translucent enough that I'm sure it is an optical instrument of some kind. Oh, here. Take a look.
Push.
Oh.
We're invisible.
Damn, someone's always calling for the chief engineer. Got to dash.
Man, everybody just leaves us right away. We don't get any.
I'm friends with the director of this game on Facebook. Should get him on.
Huh. Okay, lens.
Hello again. How are you doing? Isn't this
Bonjour.
a fantastic place? Every time I see something new, I wonder about the beings that created this spaceship. I was just over at the tent site, talking with Richard Wakefield. He was showing me a couple of items that Michael O'Toole had found and left there. One of them was unlike anything I'd ever seen before. It still amazes me. Here we are inside of an extraterrestrial spaceship carrying on a normal conversation. What an astounding life. Oops. Looks like
You've
Dr.
got
Brown
mail.
needs me. I've got to get going. I hope to see you soon.
You got a fax?
Well, we're constantly every one of these guys get beeped. If somebody doesn't want the crew to talk to us.
Can't turn left, can't turn right, can't go forward.
They didn't have the budget to have the crew talk to us for lengthy periods of time.
I gotta go. My union is not letting me.
Exactly.
I like the soundtrack.
Yeah,
This would be
soundtrack is amazing.
This would be good music to work, do your daily grind to.
Oh, I went backwards.
All right,
Here we
do
go.
this.
All right, so this one has little circles inside the circle, like that one. See the little circle there?
So there's out middle. There's the outside, middle, and inside.
Yeah, let me see if I
Outside,
can.
middle, and inside. And does it matter if they are in a certain order, like at 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock? Look like every other two. I think the middle one, I don't know. Here's my.
Let me see the other ones.
In
We
the
got
middle one, it should be
one.
right in between. It should be like right at 7 o'clock, and the circle needs to be in the middle.
Oh man.
No, it's got to be in the. Oh, you're doing the bottom one?
I'm just looking at them. I just want to
Oh,
see
I
where the
see.
circles were.
The middle row, the circle should be in the middle because there's one on the outside and one on the middle.
So it should be in the
Yeah.
outer rim, the one in the middle, because
Wait. So this one, the white wedge goes to the lower right, and this one, the white wedge goes to the lower right. So let's look for one with the white wedge in the lower right.
but in the outer rim,
The inner rim.
But in the outer rim, yeah.
in the outer rim. Because if you look at the others, you have one in the outer rim, and then one in the middle, and then one in the center.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
talking about the
In the
little
center.
white thing.
Yeah,
The
so in
little
the
white
center,
thing.
you
Okay.
have one in the center, one in the middle, and now we need one in the outer rim.
But what about are we tracking?
I don't
the
think we
little-
have it.
Are we tracking the little circle?
How about that one? You have two of them in the outer rim. Question is if it's any of these two.
I don't think so. Maybe we get a new puzzle.
Won't be any easier than the one we currently have, so...
Okay, we got one. Oh! Oh! we're in trouble.
Screw you, game.
All right, well, we have one to look for now. All right, they're trying. So
Okay, so now they're all in the middle,
they're all in the middle.
but in different directions.
But are you
Okay,
guys
so-
are you guys tracking the little circle? Because the circle, each one has the circle is on the outside, on the middle, and then in the middle. On the inside and in the middle, right? I wish
See, what I'm looking at right now is this white wedge starts here and it goes two to the right. So the white wedge should be two to the right over here. And in this one, the black wedge moves one to the left. I'm sorry, I said right, I meant left.
But the circle, whatever the next one, the circle has to be not
in the middle.
Well, not the middle, but the one in.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The second ring.
The second ring, yeah. And then what about the purple or the blue? How do we track that? Because that's 1, 2. Oh, no.
I don't think we have it.
I don't think we do either. Let's go gathering.
All these tiles and we don't have it. Ugh. Oh, I couldn't go here before. Why not?
I'm sorry, but for security reasons, you're not allowed to continue in this direction. Dr. Brown has designated me to control this access way temporarily. Later in the mission, when our explorations are more complete, this pathway will no longer be verboten.
I was just going to say verboten, but... What if I pull a knife on him?
Yeah.
Give him puck.
Puck?
Use the wire cutter, then the spoon, then the knife. Boop. Nah.
He's not impressed.
Well, it was worth a shot.
But he's guarding the gate there.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh boy, there's a.
These are pretty basic, though. That's not what I need. This is what I need.
Yeah. Go solve
Okay,
that
let's put
puzzle.
the cigarette lighter in. I want to get rid of this thing. There we go. Refrigerator. How did I miss this?
Soda? That looks like milk.
Astronaut soda. What is this?
Ooh. Pick
What
it
did
up.
It said something. Box of powder.
Okay. You can open it and you can close it, but you can't grab it.
Box of powder.
Shoot.
What kind of powder are you talking about? It's like cinnamon?
Cocaine.
Hang on, let me try the spoon.
Oh, there you go. Can you combine things with things? Doesn't look like it. You should be able to.
Can we get a spoonful of sugar? Keep turning. Don't quit on me now.
Oh, what's that?
Found near machine in giant wheel region. Giant wheel region.
Why they had sticky notes. Sticky notes made it into the future.
Ah. Spoon.
No, weird. It seems you're out. It feels like you're doing the right thing. A spoon with powder up the nose.
It's the spice. Decide a blatant disregard of the rules.
Can you fix it?
No.
Nothing's clickable.
Can't open the lockers, which is surprising.
There's some buttons on the desk there. Ooh, what's that?
I don't know. This area is verboten. I don't think I looked in here. No, I did.
Oh, there's a thing.
Yeah, there's that giant plastic thing again.
You don't have a crowbar, huh? That's the great thing about Half-Life is the crowbar. Something's happening there. Something just opened up.
Did something? I think something might be here.
Oh, watch out for those dudes.
Oh, it killed us!
Dude. Wow. Arthur.
Oops, sorry about that. I hope you aren't upset because we've killed your alter ego, the replacement astronaut. We just wanted to remind you that there are some dangers inside Rama. Take this fellow, for example. Although he's just a garbage collector, you'd better keep out of his way. That stuff in his mouth is pretty scary. As biots go, this one's not too bright. You could even mistake one of us for a piece of trash, in which case we'd be carried to a trash biot, like this one, and would end up in the Rama dump. The crab biot accepts anything it considers to be trash. Nothing remains on the ground in plain sight for very long.
Nice. 2 points.
Don't be discouraged. Rama is a wonderful place to explore, and that's what you should be doing. But explore carefully. Look at every item. Try to figure out why the Ramans put it there. And of course, have fun.
Oh.
Please, don't die every hour or so.
I think it looked like
You try.
Arthur was having fun. Looked like this was like a late in life kind of little lark for him.
No. Where's having? Oh,
Died. So that's where we got killed.
it would have been nice to get a video like that in every Sierra game.
Roberta Williams comes up to you and says, unfortunately, Phantasmagoria is a game where certain monsters can mistake humans for food.
But it's not just him explaining why you died. It's him apologizing for the fact that they had to kill you.
Does the lens go here? It's round. I think we're running into the problem where
a guide isn't going to help.
The random drops for the inventory items are going to be a problem.
I think there's something there on the right. Go right? No.
Here?
No. I thought we had a red object over there, but it was the frame of the door.
Hello.
No, we need a laser. Actually, we have a flashlight. No, worth a shot. Okay, I'm reaching the point where I'm stumped. Looking down. What is this?
It doesn't look good. Looks like it's gonna chop us in pieces if we go down there.
Ozzy says you need to find a red piece of glass somewhere outside the hangar. That's both vague and extremely specific.
Red piece of glass. Do we have anything around that can fit in this? Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can solve that one puzzle. Hang on.
It's kind of stunning that they've made this game, Gabriel Knight 2, and Pentest 2, all within like the same year, right? And then they had other things that they...
It was... Gabriel Knight 2 was late 1995, and this was 1996.
That's late 1995. I mean, the amount of... It's still pretty darn close. All right, you did something. What do we do? Let's where's our...
Well, it highlighted this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-sided shape, but it isn't accessible.
Well, we got that done. No, I have 2 more of these, right?
I have 1 more.
Mercury says the music for Rama was composed by Kenneth W. Arnold, who worked on several Sierra games. And there's a rejected soundtrack by Neil Grandstaff. You should check that one out.
Wow. What a bummer. To be rejected.
Yeah, in my conversation with Neil, I played the rejected score and asked him why they rejected it.
What do you say?
Well,
yeah,
they were looking for something else.
Yeah. There's a great, often used quote with actors. They would say, "It was between me and the other guy, and the guy who got the part."
Where you're at is the hangar, by the way. I think this is the hangar.
Actually, it's more interesting to listen to rejected soundtracks.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen the performances I never got to give.
No, that's not it.
You know, on the Seinfeld page, they started advertising the Blu-ray set that was recently released, and they added deleted scenes to the Bluray, and they started popping on social media. So hopefully we'll get to see your part. Yeah, maybe we'll see
my J. Peterman
red crystal
fanboy
artifact made of red crystal.
Wait, do they have to tell you in case they use the deleted scenes featuring you in the Blu-ray?
I don't know. It was like 2 lines, so it really doesn't. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's the nugget they are looking for. Well, this is something. Hamstray said 2 minutes ago that he thought he had seen the last yellow piece in this room. So I'm not sure what room he was referring to. It was 2 minutes ago, a while back. Do we have any more of those things?
No, we didn't. We got a couple more, but they were like really, really basic shapes. They weren't like this.
Oh, wait a minute. How about that one on the top left now? Because that's got a... Let's just look at it for a second before you put it in anything. So there's a... It's in... The circle's in the middle.
We need it in the second ring, I think.
Oh, no, that could be it. Maybe not.
Because in every one of these, the circle switches rings.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that? So in every one it does that. So I'm thinking it has to be in the second ring.
Yeah, so you have that one, yeah. No, because the blue part is in the outer rim.
Oh, that guy again. We only have one of these. Might as well try it. No. I miss Arthur.
Oh, buggering hell. Well, maybe we can narrow it down. We can at least place this one, maybe. Nope.
Is it time to brute force it, Daniel?
Yeah, you want to brute force it?
Yeah, let Daniel do
We got
this.
too many to brute force it, but go ahead.
Let's see. The circle. Where's the circle on this one? It's in the
It
center.
should go in the center, the very center.
So we have this one and this one. No.
The circle one has a pattern of 2.
Not this one. So this seems to be the right one because of the white cell, but the
No,
blue
the white
one,
cell needs to be in the outer ring, I think.
yeah. No, the white cell should be in the middle. In the center, in the second ring. This one.
Okay.
Right? Is this one? No. Because the blue one is in the outer ring.
At the bottom right? That one right there? Look at.
Garth Don says, read from the top to bottom of each column, then move by 2. Okay.
They
That's
move
true.
by 2.
That's true. Well, the blue ones do, the white ones don't.
Okay. They move by 2. Like 2, 2. Right. So it should be over here. And we don't have one. Oh, here it is.
You might as well try it. We got nothing to lose.
Wait, but then what happens? They move by 2. And then it moves by
He said
1.
read from top to bottom. Oh, okay.
I
So
think
from
we
top
read
to
them from
bottom.
left to right. I don't think... Maybe top to bottom is relevant, but I don't know. The one you have in your inventory, the right of the flag one.
Right of the flag.
Never mind.
Where's the flag?
I don't know that. I don't know what that one means.
Find the flag. That looks like a... Is that a key with the...
The Pentagon there?
Wait, go back down. I think he might mean... There, that key down there, number 6, looks like it might be a flag. Is he talking about that one?
This one goes
Right.
in the center?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Okay, let's do it again.
We just got to do one. We just got to do one now. It made it easy for us.
Never
second
mind.
column.
It's too late.
Column, second one.
Okay, so this one moves by 1. The white one moves by 1, and then skips 1. No, it doesn't skip 1. It continues moving by 1. Okay, so I know what the white one should be. The white one should be over here.
Yeah. Agreed. We don't have it.
Yeah. So are we supposed to fail the puzzles in which we don't have, in which we have pieces
Well, that's what I
missing?
tried. I tried failing one in order to get one of the pieces we do have, but I think we're still lacking. I think we're lacking the pieces we need, which sucks because I think I've been everywhere.
Wait, what happens with the outer rim? So the outer rim also moves by 1. So over here it should be... So I know the exact one we should get and we don't have it. So this seems... No. That's exactly like this one. So it should be, the blue one should be over here, and the white one should be over here. And the circle is all over the place. Yeah, I know. Give me a new puzzle. Do we have any pieces from this puzzle? Yeah, we have this.
I thought so, but I tried that one, I think.
We only have the one, right?
I'm looking at the walkthrough, and of course there is a red crystal shard laying somewhere that we need to find. But I don't know where it is.
Okay, let's give it a try again. Let's see if we have the pieces. So the blue one moves by 2, and then moves back, moves 1, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So it should be over here, over here. Not this. I mean, the puzzle, this is difficult as it is. I don't need to have pieces missing. So 2.
Yeah, we don't have it.
Nelson said Paul went away and substituted himself with a cardboard cutout. You know, a friend of mine figured out a way to record himself
on Zoom,
sitting quietly on Zoom and sort of nodding his head occasionally and looking intently, and then he could go away, and then his little recording of himself would go to all the meetings that
yeah, but the problem is
to go to.
You can always go the extra mile, and actually it says, yeah, I agree, from time to time. But that's a huge bet. But then the problem is when you actually sit down, so you sit down in front of the video of you.
You've got to figure out a way to have a moment where you're sitting exactly the way, and then you can turn it off, or you could turn the camera off for a second, like you had to go to the bathroom, and then you come back, and you're good.
Okay, I need one missing, and we'll figure it out. Come on. So
I think we got to go explore some more. I don't think we have the droid we were looking for, and
we don't have the pieces we need.
Wait, one last try.
Because I'm pretty smart. I'd have figured this stuff out already.
Okay, so I think it's this one.
Go ahead, try it. I don't care. Try.
Then let's get out of here. Let's go. Do one more. Just do another one. Let's go.
Wait, no, it's this one.
He's gonna do it somehow. He's gonna brute force it.
I hope so.
He doesn't even trust himself.
No.
All right, let's go.
No, it can't be this one. It's supposed to be this one. The blue is in the right place, but the white is...
All right, get out.
Okay, let me give it a try. Boom.
Hedge your bets.
Okay, take control. Spoonster.
All right.
We don't have the pieces we need.
Unless Paul wants to play. Do you want to play?
No, because I'll get lost trying to get from... What's that? Oh, that's a little puck.
That's puck.
Puck.
Where is this red crystal shard? Where is it?
Oh, watch out for the... He's gonna drop it. He's gonna drop the shard.
No, he's not. He doesn't have anything. Buggers. It's a long one.
Is there any place we haven't been yet? Or
I don't
have we
think
not
so.
gone deep enough into some of these little nooks and crannies in the...
Where it says $5 says Paul nails it on the first try.
Yeah.
And never understands why.
I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet.
See, this is the red crystal.
Is that something? Is it? Can we go into that, or can we pick it up? What is it?
Can we chip something off of it? Like using the tool?
Can Puck say anything? We need more hints from the game. Ooh, there you go. That'll do it.
Shove the knife. Yeah.
Let's put Puck on everything and see if he has something to tell us.
Well, he just says it's a red crystal. I already tried puck on this.
Okay, all right, then don't worry.
So Puck isn't really a hint keeper. It's more like the eye icon we usually get in these games.
See, this kills us if we go here. I remember seeing this one here.
Was it going to kill us every time?
I would think so.
At least we have to see Arthur again.
Save the game.
Maybe he's not always going to be
Maybe
there.
if I try to avoid it, like I stood there like an idiot and got hit by it before. Maybe if I try to click away from it.
No, it's not the same thing. So yeah, here. Okay. Now are we in a different location though? Now that we can move around?
No, I don't think so. I'll try to look around, but let's see.
Maybe we need to look through the manual. You know, back in the 90s, you had the manual in which you got the lore of the game in the manual and some background story. Ozzy says, I think it's the top left area on the map, like 2 o'clock. Top left is not 2 o'clock. Top right is 2 o'clock.
That worked!
What?
Oh, there's the thing! What'd you do?
What'd you do?
I put the powder box in the switch. I think this is the new piece we got. Well, we gotta try it.
Yeah. What is that? Were we just looking for one, or did we?
Well, there was one puzzle that required one.
Okay, let's
where
go
was
back
that?
to the puzzle and we'll give it a try. I think that's the missing piece. Nelson says, man, what were these people smoking at the time? Or did we get dumber as a society? I'm mainly talking about me, but including all of you, because misery loves company. Well, I think it's
a lot of cigarettes.
It's our attention span.
Oh, I haven't been here.
You get to pick something up. Is that it? All right. There we go. Another one of those. Oh, sweet. Oh, puzzle. We got ourselves a puzzle. Oh, it went red. There you go.
Wow.
We need
more
of those.
lenses. Yeah.
I think movies and games went up in opposite directions. So movies became more convoluted, and it seems like you need to have at least 5 plots and 7 subplots going on at any given second to keep people's attention span.
State of disrepair.
While games became increasingly easier, up to the point you just need to click to make progress.
So speaking of old movies, to celebrate the loss of David Johansen, who was the artist, Buster Poindexter, and he was in the something dolls back in the 70s. He passed away recently, and I remember he was in a movie that I always liked back in the day, but I didn't know if it would hold up or not. It was a film called Let It Ride with starring Richard Dreyfuss and Terry Garr, and oh, we got another one. Nice job. He's on a roll. And so I watched it again last night, and it's, except for some 80s moments.
See that? A pigeon from hell.
It's really funny. It's a movie about a perennial gambling loser who has one good day, and it's very, very fun. And David Johansen's awesome, and Richard Dreyfuss is.
I'm listening. I was just
No. You're on the roll. That's all right. I'm just rambling while we're finding stuff.
Renault in the chat said, I phoned the hint line a few times back in the day for Rama. How did that one work? Because usually in adventure games you'd say, I'm in this room and I need to do that. But over here, how do you navigate? What do you tell the person at the hint line? I'm in area number 5, screen number 700.
I don't think the hint line was a live person. I think it was just someone, it was like a pre-recording.
Nah, it had to be a live person because you can't give people endless options. If you're stuck in the main menu, hit
go back
1.
To that machine go back to that machine that you were just playing, this thing. Put Puck on that. I want to see what he says.
That's a good idea.
Fuck that.
I believe this is a distillation mechanism.
Use stuff from your inventory.
There's got to be something that goes into that little area. We have so many keys. Put that thing in there. Nice. The sticker
yes,
stayed on.
but what did it?
I know exactly what did it do. We're on to something here. Is that what about that little 4-leaf clover? Oh, maybe it'll work now. No? What about the blue thing? Can you click on the blue thing?
No.
Well, we did something. It accepted that.
Must be some kind of key.
Yeah,
Puck have to say about that. Puck.
Lucy says I used the hotline for Broken Sword 2 and it was automated. Well, maybe for Broken Sword 2, but I think Sierra's hint line wasn't automated. There are way too many options.
Wasn't Drunken Master Paul the hint guy? Didn't he work at the...
Yeah. Maybe we should get him on to help us with Rama.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we gotta come back.
So, Garth Dawn says, any of the keys fit that star slot?
No, I looked.
What's there?
That was the broken machine we've been there.
Okay. What's the noise?
I detect an empty space inside the hub of this structure. And
let's go find it.
Facing us.
Let's check it out.
Ozzy says you don't need to be here yet. I'm not sure if he's talking about the game or us.
Is he talking about
Hang
Rama?
on, I'm nervous.
I'm having an existential crisis now.
Down.
Oh, you guys, this is crazy. It's 12 o'clock already. It's 12:05.
Uh-oh.
That's good. Go check it out. You can go forward now, can you? Yeah. So if you make that move once or twice more, will there be a door that will...
Lee says, I've been watching for 2 hours and I just noticed Daniel in the top right. Oh, man.
I think he's right. I think we don't need to be here yet.
All right. Well, we should probably wrap it up.
You think so? Okay.
Well, you guys can keep playing. I probably should get out and about, but I'm totally cool. This game is not... This is going to be a long... It's going to be a long slog, and if you guys have the time, I am not going to be all disappointed if I come back next week and give me a wrap.
We're in the same spot. If you'll come back next week, you will be in the same spot.
Yeah. And this way, Daniel can be... You can put Daniel down in my slot so they'll know that he's here.
Foob on Twitch says the same thing. Daniel had his cam on the whole time.
What is this?
Go screw yourself, guys.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Finding all sorts of stuff in this map.
Yeah, you guys keep playing. I'm gonna slowly...
Who did you guys think was talking this entire time?
Yeah, there was this third voice. You didn't know where it was coming from.
We got a bunch of people watching, so yeah, everybody's tuned in and on the seat of their edge of their seats.
Okay, let me try that.
Let's play Dune.
Dune.
Actually, it's got the same mechanics, Dune, except for the inventory.
Oh, that thing is trapped. It's stuck.
Okay, this is good. I'm gonna stick around for this part. Save him. Let's kill him.
Let me try Puck. Puck, help him.
A biot of some sort that has obviously been in disrepair for a long time.
Can I use the pipe to free him?
The active machinery is resisting your effort.
No, look down below. Yeah, there's that. Something has to. You have to.
Oh wait, I know. I got the wire cutters.
Oh,
I thought wire cutters would work.
Perfect.
Oh man.
Here.
That cable is too strong to cut with that.
Oh.
That cable is too strong to cut with that.
Do we have anything else? We need crowbars, man.
I've got a bar. But it's not good enough.
Alright.
I can't help you, Birdie. I tried. Let me try this thing here. They got this metal seed here in my foot.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, sexy.
What was that?
Oh, bubbling up. All right. Now go push the button over there. Yeah. Bloop.
Ew.
The tray is quite clean now.
Well, so? Okay, my friends. I'm going to head out. Daniel, you put yourself down in the left corner so people know you're here. And
from now on, I'm at the bottom of the screen. Screw you guys.
To hearing about what I miss. I'm going to make sure I don't... Here, Daniel, I need to give you... How do I get out of here without...
Don't close this conversation.
I know, I need to make you the...
Just leave the conversation. Don't close the conversation.
I'm going to make you the host. There we go. Yep. Changing the host. There we go. Now I can leave without... All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Good to see you.
Have a good one.
Yeah, take it easy. Keep going. This is fun. All right. I'll see you next week. You're going to be up for some more? Next week?
I can do it next week.
Awesome. All right. See you guys. Bye.
He's gonna shut down the conversation. Okay. Okay, let's get the Zoom window over here. Awesome.
Okay, so the tray is clean.
Wait, let me take...
Okay.
Give me control for a sec.
Yeah.
I'll remove Paul. Get myself into my new permanent position, which will be next to you. Okay. Let's play.
All right. So we got a clean tray, which I can't examine. It is square. Can we put a tile in? No, we can't. I don't think we can do anything with this yet.
So Oz says, I think you need this to clean an item later.
Yeah, it seems like that's the case.
Okay, but now we got new pieces for the puzzle
Yeah,
we tried to solve earlier. Let's try to solve that one again.
I can't remember which space it's in. Oh god. I think this is it.
Wait, give me control again. Hamstray is being cheeky about my location. Me hiding the inventory. Me covering the inventory. There we go. Okay.
You done? Okay. I can't remember if this is the one. Nope.
So let's fail a couple of times in this puzzle so that we'll get the puzzle with the circles. Okay. Now, we need 2 of them.
Okay, so I think this is going to be one with a white wedge in the outer ring. So let's look for that. Fortunately, I don't see one. I don't see it.
Okay, so let's fail this one as well so that we'll get the puzzle with 1 piece missing.
Okay, so what one did we want to do this time? So let's look for the black wedge that goes here.
Yeah, it's in the outer rim. So the one we have 2 of them, the top 2. That's right. So I think it should be. Actually,
I don't
it's
think
neither.
It's this one.
No, it's.
I don't think.
It's the. Yeah, it's the one.
I don't think that's it either.
Scroll up. So we have this. This is the blue one, and then in this one it jumps 2 ahead to this one. And the next one should be in this location. So it's very similar to this one.
Okay, try it.
But I'm not sure about the white one. Yeah. So the blue one is in the right position. Wait, we have this one? Or is this the same? No, it's not the same.
I don't remember.
We have this one. This one. Oh. So we tried this one. We have this one. Wait, let's see if we have a few more. Nope. Man. Second top from the left. This makes no sense. Did they actually expect you to fail these puzzles until you reach a puzzle with the pieces you actually have?
I think I'm just missing certain navigation points because we keep finding areas we haven't explored yet. Just when I keep looking around for hotspots.
Okay, so let's keep exploring. I'm gonna take a bathroom
so
break
hard
and
to tell. It's so hard to tell where you can go and where you can't sometimes, though.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. It seems to indicate, if you look here, it seems to indicate I can go forward. But I can't. You know what I mean?
I'm back.
There was one door we haven't tried yet, but I wonder if it's just going to give us the same puzzle as before.
Which puzzle?
The door puzzles. I think it's this puzzle over here. Yeah, I think it's just going to give us the same puzzles. That's annoying.
Do you want to check the solution in your walkthrough?
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm looking at the walkthrough. I looked at the walkthrough and it's not helpful. It's all text, and so many of these puzzles are graphically oriented, like, you know, with the circles and stuff like that. It's not much help.
So Ozzy says the red shard is in the area on the far right side of the map. And I agree about the 90s pre-rendered CG. I always liked the pre-rendered CG. That's the thing that bummed me out in the Full Throttle remaster, because I really like the look of the bikes in 3D, but then in the remaster they just made everything in the same aesthetic, so it didn't have that.
I don't know where you're talking about this red crystal shard, but Okay, I can turn around here. Let's see.
Okay, so Ozzy says it's this area. Okay, so let's explore.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
There it is. Wait, go back.
No, that's the plastic box that we can't open.
So he says, look around here, it's here.
Wait, I saw it.
Oh snap! Let's save.
Hang on, I can combine it with something. I can combine it with the flashlight. I know that. I remember very little about this game, but I remember you can do that. That did it.
Did it work? Yeah.
ISA multi-tool. Yeah. Okay, now we're saving. Laser.
Yeah, there's something there. Ooh, what's that?
I don't know.
Look at it.
Optical lens. Another one.
I sense a biological component to these creatures.
Well, it's fascinating and all, but I don't think there's anything to do here.
Yeah. Buck will tell you all about these machines.
Oh, well, too late now.
Okay, now that we have the red light, what can we do with it?
Was it this building? I think so. We saw that robot open the door with the red light. So once we do that, I think we should save and call it a day.
Yeah. Okay, so it's
this way. Nope. Oh, do it again.
wow.
All right, let's save it here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
End of live stream 1. Well done, Noah.
We did it. We found the red crystal shard finally.
We did. And now
The mysterious shard.
we're 5% to the game. We have like
Oh yeah.
60 hours of gameplay left.
Now we got to remember where all those little puzzle elements were.
We need to find a better walkthrough. That's what we should do. Anyway,
Did a video walkthrough maybe. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I think it'll be like Ripper, when we couldn't find our bearings, so due to the messy navigation, so we had to look through a video walkthrough. And the same goes for the X-Files game. The ending, you can't really find anything, so we had to look. I think I opened a small window of an actual walkthrough while we were playing the game, so that the viewers will be able to see what we were looking at. Anyway, thank you, Noah, for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Next week we'll continue playing, and we should also, both of us should continue playing our Dune playthrough, so we'll be in touch about that. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Rama. Multi-tool spoons.